Alright, so you read the title. I want to start a YouTube channel. The thing is, I don't really have much experience. So we're gonna see how this YouTube thing goes.
Let's go with the intro. The intro's a work in progress.
So welcome to the channel. This is the first video of the Vatten channel. My name is Vat. And I believe that good first impressions matter. So here's what I did. I crafted a 5-step guide that you can follow as well to make a pretty good first impression to you guys. It starts by eating. Now don't click off so early because I have a perfectly good explanation for this.
So with content creating, you need some energy. So you gotta eat. You know, get them carbs, get them carbohydrates in, get them some of that protein. You need to eat all that energy up so you won't look like this. That's the importance of food in content creating.
Alright, that was a bit of a life tip. Not really a YouTube channel tip, you know? Alright, so the first thing that we actually have to do, real this time, is that we gotta find a purpose.
Alright, so with everything, you gotta have a purpose. Whether it be for making a song or writing a book, you need to have a purpose. So, what's my purpose? Why am I making this channel? You know, this is just like a creative project for me. This is just a way for me to put in my creative thoughts into something. You know, maybe document my life as well. You know, if I'm not doing this channel, I'll probably be doom scrolling. So, this is probably a good way to spend my time.
Alright, so this is kind of like a life tip, so you can kind of say that this is like life tip number 2. Clean your desk. I mean, this is pretty obvious. You have to clean your desk, not even when you're doing a YouTube video, but just clean your desk in general. You can't make a YouTube video if your desk looks like this. And I was gonna clean it anyway, because, you know, you gotta stay hygienic. So I was like, why not clean it for the video? So, without further ado, let's move on to...
My equipment, it isn't that crazy. Filming this on my iPhone 14, cinematic camera, no mic. This is just a headset mic. This is a book light I use just for extra lighting. The rest of the lighting is sunlight from the window, and I have this tripod. How do I flip this camera? You know, it's just a phone camera, tripod, book light, no mic.
Step 4! Since this channel is very old, I don't actually have any footage of the creation, but we're just gonna have to go on anyway. So who are my inspirations?
I took inspiration from these two YouTubers I really like. Violo, I'm assuming that there's editing here. Ruff, I just love their editing styles and I love their videos. So I hope I can somewhat be like them.
So we got the name up here and then we got the description here. When you're making a description, you kind of want it to be like a summary of what your channel is going to be about. Well, I think it's some gaming, taekwondo, daily life type of stuff content, you know? Oh yeah, and don't forget the profile picture. You need to have a good profile picture, you know, good image, because that's one of the first things they'll see of you.
So now we got the description, it's time to make our very first video.
Step 5.
Editing, use CapCut, obviously. My laptop can't run DaVinci, it doesn't work much. I use it to edit this video, edit the intro. The intro music link is down in the description. I just compiled all these clips together, cut out bits that I didn't like, cut out awkward pauses. As I'm recording it now, I don't have the thumbnail ready. Maybe it's Canva. If it's not Canva, then I'll re-record this. Mash it all together, and now you got a pretty good video, and we're gonna set it up on YouTube right now. So, thanks for watching. Hope I made a pretty good impression, and I'll see you in the next one.